Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. And what a day today, huh? How about that stock market in the United States and around the world? Not so good because of the Trump's tariffs. And again, I support the tariffs. I said the reason why, bring tariffs, but get rid of the federal income tax, because when we had tariffs, we had no income tax, and put manufacturing back in America. Bill Clinton sold us out with NAFTA and bringing China into the World Trade Organization, and the lousy jobs at Target, Home Depot, Lowe's. So they're shitty jobs. They don't pay any money. Walmart, Walgreens, so bring manufacturing back. Service sector pays nothing. So anyway, I agree with it. And again, I can't stand Trump, what he's doing with the slaughtering of the people in Yemen, slaughtering of the Palestinians that the United States supports, and he does particularly, giving them more money to do it. So this, it's not about I like him, I dislike him. It's about the facts. So anyway, going back to the tariffs, the markets didn't like it today. And again, this was going down before the tariff deal. This is your cover of your Trends Journal on February 4th. .com bust 2.0, ready or not, here it comes. And it's come. It was happening before. DeepSeek changed the whole game. And again, as we said, China's going to lead the AI world. They got 1.4 billion people. They're very smart people. And the young people, only 10% of 18-year-olds were going to college before slimeball Bill Clinton, that every time he got caught with his pants down, bombs away over Baghdad. I didn't have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. She only sucked my dick. That's not sex. Hillary didn't suck it. Yeah. I mean, that's the fucking bullshit that scumbag got away with. Brought China into the World Trade Organization. Again, back then, only 10% of 18-year-olds went to college. Now, almost 70% do. So they're going to lead the world in AI. So on to the markets. Let's see. The Dow, it was down only 1,679 points, almost 4%. The NASDAQ down almost 6%. Oh, and that Magnificent Seven, that's not so magnificent anymore. It lost $1 trillion in value today. Again, the S&P went way down. It's now it's in correction territory. It's down 12% from when it hit a record high in February. It's in correction territory. The NASDAQ is in correction territory. And this thing is going to keep going down. NVIDIA, again, you go back to our Trends Journal. We said that this thing was going to keep going down. The .com bust 2.0, it lost 8% today. Tesla ain't doing so good either, down another 5%. So let's see. The traders had hoped that Trump would tariff plan would use a 10% rate, or at worst, a 20% rate. The effective tax rate for China will now be 54% when accounting for the reciprocal rate and duties already levied against the country. Now, of course, they're all saying recession's coming. Recession. It's not going to be recession. It's going to be dragflation. Economy's going to go down. Inflation's going to go up. Dragflation. And the game keeps changing, because now it just came out as we went on the air. Trump says he's open to negotiations. So where it goes, nobody knows. And gold took a hit. It was down over $70 an ounce, but it closed down $19. Not so bad compared to the markets. And again, gold prices would have gone much higher, but they didn't put tariffs on gold. And that's why all that gold was flying into the United States, because there's a fear they're going to put tariffs on it. He didn't. Bitcoin down 4.6%, but still in the 82,400K range. And Brent crude was down 6.83%. It's now selling at 69.83. Why? Because you see a global slowdown coming. This is an article from today's Financial Times. Investors flock to gold as fear mounts on eve of Trump's tariff announcement. So it came out late last night before the tariffs was April 2nd it came out. Gold reached a record $3,148. That was the record. Now it's at 1,119. So it's still way up there. Vehicle sales, when China's BYD soared 58% in the first quarter, in stark contrast to Tesla's going way down. We're mentioning this because the United States and Europe gave China all the high-tech and heavy industry that they never had before when slimeball Bill Clinton brought them into the World Trade Organization. They're leading. Startups use AI to give investment advice. Each week in your Trends Journal, we have 2 sections on AI, giving you everything that we can. Not only that, high-tech science as well. Ben Davis, Joe Duran, we're giving you everything we can. This AI is the future. And again, you subscribe to the Trends Journal. You go to trendsjournal.com, and we're giving you what you can't get anywhere else. If you want to know what in the world is going on, what's next, and what to do, you want to subscribe to the Trends Journal. Look at this week's cover. Number one safe haven asset spikes to new highs as the world keeps sinking to new lows. All right, moving on. How about the Israel war, huh? This just came out. Israel's attack on Gaza school sheltering displaced Palestinians kills 33. At least 1,163 people have been killed in Gaza since Israel broke the ceasefire agreement with Hamas on March 18th and bombs away. This is from Haaretz as we went on the air. Live. IDF strikes southern Lebanese towns. Yep. Violation of ceasefire keeps bombing away over Lebanon, and Syria's state news agency, Sana'a, said the Israeli shelling in Syria's southern province of Daraa killed 9 people. And described a ground incursion by Israeli soldiers in the area as the deepest since they overthrew Assad. Israel's going into Lebanon, killing people in Gaza, bombs away over Syria, slaughtering the people, and it just keeps getting worse. Israel's strike on UN-run clinic in Gaza kills 22, including 9 children. Yep. Could you imagine if these were Jewish people being slaughtered? Oh my God, how terrible. They call it a Holocaust 2.0. But you could slaughter all the Palestinians you want. Palestinian lives don't matter. Israel strikes on Gaza kill more than 100 in a single day. This is from antiwar.com. Israel strikes military facilities across Syria, including the research center in Damascus. Bombs away, killing anybody they want, anywhere, no outrage, because, as the Financial Times reports, Israel vows to take large Gaza area as buffer zone. Buffer zone? Yeah, stealing more land. Stealing more land, and they don't care. This is from the Times of Israel, just before we went on the air. Katz declines to call settler rampage through Palestinian village terrorism. Defense Minister Israel Katz, defense piece of fucking shit scumbag, on Thursday declined to categorize this week's latest settler rampage in the Palestinian village as terrorism. I don't define this as terror. No. They attacked over 50 homes. 50 Israelis attacked homes, adding, he said, this is my perspective. Yeah, we can do anything we want. We're the chosen people. Slaughter anybody anywhere. And he injured Palestinians, on and on and on. Yep. Arrests in Israel Arrests of Israelis and incidents of settlement violence are extremely rare. They can do anything they want. This is Times of Israel reporting it. Israel expands ground operations in Gaza. And if you come out against them, they're going to target you. This is from Consortium News. Joe Laurie, a great cat that runs that one. Israel lawsuits target Americans. A wave of lawsuits filed by Israeli plaintiffs against pro-Palestinian American citizens. Again, I'm not pro-Palestinian, I'm anti-war. Advocacy groups and media outlets is paving the way for a, quote, nonprofit killer bill backed by the American Israeli Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC. Isn't that nice? And today, the U.S. Senate on Thursday overwhelmingly rejected a bid to block $8.8 billion in arms to Israel. They voted, you ready for this? In the Senate, 82 for it, 15 and against. And 83 and 15 to reject two resolutions of disapproval. Bernie Sanders wanted to push the bill through. What is happening right now is unthinkable, he said. Today, it is 31 days and counting with absolutely no humanitarian aid getting into Gaza. Nothing, no food, no water, no medicine, no fuel for over a month, Sanders said. Senate Foreign Relations Committee Chairman James Risch, James piece of fucking shit, urged defeat of the Sanders resolution, saying, quote, they would abandon Israel, our closest ally in the Middle East, during a pivotal moment of global security. Who the fuck are you talking about? That has nothing to do with us. Global security? Oh, global security to you is slaughtering all these innocent people, huh? Huh, scumbag boy? Hey, I'm the head of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. I'm a political piece of shit. And it keeps on going. Trump preparing to bomb Iran with Israel. This is antiwar.com. Yep, a senior Israeli diplo on the mat and eat shit, told Hodges that Trump's presidency offered the best time to hit Iran. Quote, from Israel's perspective, with Trump in the White House, this represents the optimum moment to deal with Iran. There won't be a better chance, the official said. The official piece of shit. Trump recently threatened to bomb Iran. That's right. Again, it should cover your Trends Journal. Trump sold himself as a peace candidate. But was he a peace candidate or a piece of shit? Yep. And Iran has said that if Trump decides this time is up, he'll have a loaded gun at oh my God. U.S. officials told Axios that there is an internal debate, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Anyway, bombs away. More U.S. airstrikes at Houthis. Civilians dead. And this is an article from the toilet paper record, hardly being reported. London police stormed Quaker meeting house, arresting planners of Gaza protest. The Quakers. Quakers in Britain are reeling from what they say is an unheard violation of one of their places of worship by police officers who forced their way into a meeting in London and arrested activists there that planned a protest against Israel's genocide. Locking them up, throwing them in jail. Same in the United States. White House targets Princeton. Yep. Handled anti-Semitism during you're anti-Semite if you come out against genocide. Harvard targeted as administration reviews funding. And you go, stop the anti-Semitism. Berlin orders deportation of protesters who backed Palestine. This is disgusting. And it's all throughout the West. You are not allowed to protest Israel's slaughter, land stealing, and bombing of anywhere they want. We're next. And that's why you have to support us if you want truth in trends to keep going, because they're going to lock us down. So do what you can to support us. We're doing everything we can to give you the truth in trends. Again, people are canceling their subscriptions, calling me an anti-Semite. Fuck off. I don't want you here. U.S. beefs up forces in Middle East as a warning to Iran. Today's Wall Street Journal. Yep. In addition to threatening Iran with bombing, if it doesn't negotiate a nuclear agreement with the White House, it has warned it would hold Tehran accountable if the Houthis fire at U.S. forces. The United States and its partners are prepared to respond to any state and non-state actor seeking to broaden or escalate conflicts in the region, Pentagon spokesman Sean Parnell said. Yeah, but the United States and Israel could bomb anybody they want, anywhere and any place. And they're ramping up wars. I say when all else fails, they take you to war. In your Trends Journal, for the last couple of weeks, we've been putting in all the money the Europeans are spending to go to war. UK plans for joint European fund to help finance continent's rearmament. Isn't that nice? Rearmament. Hey, you didn't like World War II that much? We're going to rearm. We're getting ready for World War III. And that little scumbag clown, pieces of gutless shit, looks like a clown, acts like one, and talks like one. The chancellor in waiting over there in Germany, Merz, warns many Germans, Merz ally warns many Germans still in denial of Russian threat. Yep, Russian threat. Domino theory 2.0. We don't stop them Russians. They're going to take over all of Europe. Oh, this is Germany talking? The ones that killed about 25 million Russians? This fuckface is talking that shit? Yeah. This is serious. You better do what you can, because if you don't, it's over. So support Occupy Peace. Go to occupypeace.com, occupypeace.com. Subscribe to the Trends Journal to get history before it happens. We're giving you no magazine in the world. You look at the comments to people that subscribe. You know, it's the facts are there. We're giving you everything we can. And check out Salenti and the Judge yesterday. You're not going to want to miss it. You know, what the judge says, man, there's no cat like him. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.